Hello, today we are going to do a tutorial video on this website called Animoto. This is a really cool website where you can create videos. I'm going to show you how to make an account, and I'm going to show you how to create one of these videos. So to start, you should be on the main page, animoto.com, and then it has a button here that says Get Started, or you can actually click on one of these buttons here as well if you already have an account or if you want to sign up. So you would click the Get Started button if you are a new member. When you click on the sign up button, you'll see it says start your trial. A lot of the features you can get on the free trial, but you do have the option to sign up for pro as well. It'll ask for your email, your name, and your password. Also, after you put in that information, it'll ask what options here kind of represent what you'll use these videos for. And whatever you choose, they'll actually have sample videos and pictures that kind of relate to those topics. So for me, I picked education because I'm a teacher, but that's completely up to you. Because I already have an account, I just went ahead and logged in. And this is the first page you see when you log into your account, your dashboard. If it's the first time, obviously you won't have any videos made, but these are the videos that I currently have on my account. So when you first log in, you can choose to edit one of your existing videos. You can also check out different options over on the left side as well. But if it's your first time making a video, you're going to come up here to this blue button and you're going to click Create. After you hit Create, it's going to bring you to this page here. The type of video you're going to want to use is the slideshow video here on the left. If you did want to check out the marketing video, do keep in mind that you do need Firefox to use this. I'm currently using Internet Explorer, so that can't be used for this, but it doesn't matter because this is the one we need to use today. So you can watch a sample video if you'd like, or you can just go ahead and click Create. After you hit Create, it's going to give you all sorts of options for a theme for your video or a video style. Because I used education as my area for this account, it's giving me categories that it believes will relate most to that, but obviously you can choose other things. You can also browse by different categories. If you wanted to do a holiday, you could click on this. It would give you different types of holidays here. Because February just started, today I'm going to make a little sample video about Valentine's Day. So when I'm starting this video, I want a cool theme that's going to relate to that. So I see a couple here that maybe I'd like, and if you hover your mouse over it, it'll actually show you a sample of what that style will look like. We also have this sample down here called Sweetheart. You notice the heart theme. I'm going to click on this one today. When you do click on the theme that you'd like, it actually gives you a sample video so you can see what you're looking at. I'm going to play just a few seconds of this video. For each of these sample videos, the photos behind it are all the same. What's different is whatever's in the background and the music that goes along with it. So obviously for the Sweetheart theme, it's putting hearts all around it, which will go perfect with a Valentine's Day theme. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create Video. Once you decide on the style of your video, you are now in the Create stage. As you see before, this is where we pick our style. After we create, then you will produce it, which we'll get to very shortly. But this is where all of your creativity begins. You basically create different panels that you want in your video, and you can choose either the song that they already have picked for you, or you can actually click on this button here, and they give you a variety of songs you can use as well. They have top songs for the style specifically, or again, for whatever theme you chose at the beginning when you signed up. You can click on that and they pick some songs that they believe may relate well with that as well. But I'm going to just kind of stick with the one they have. Also, if you have your own song that you want to use, you can actually click this upload song here and you can upload your own music depending on what kind of video you're wanting to make. Okay, so now that I know which song I want for this video, I really want to start with one of my panels here. So it says use the plus to add photos, videos, and text. When you hover over this, it says the same. Then when you click on it, you have the option to add photos or videos, or you can add a title card to your video. Because this is the first slide, I am going to choose this option. When you click on this, it's going to pop up with this box here. The first, you're going to enter a title, and then you can enter a subtitle if you'd like. Because I decided to make a video about Valentine's Day, that is obviously the title I'm going to choose. And the subtitle, I'm just going to put by my name. Once you decide on both of these, you are then going to hit save. After you hit save, you'll then see that your title card is at the beginning of your slideshow here. And if at any point you want to edit any of your slides, there's this little settings button here, and you can click it and the same will pop up before. You can also have the option to spotlight any of these slides. What that means is it basically highlights it. As you can see here, just put a highlight around it, and that means that when this video plays, this slide will last longer than the others. It kind of makes it as if it's the most important slide, but I'm going to hold off on that feature. Also, if you decide that you don't want this slide anymore, you can just delete it altogether. Okay, so now you're going to start adding the meat to your presentation. I need some sort of visual here. So the first thing I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to add a photo. When you click on the Add Photo button, this box here is going to show up. And at the top, you have the option to upload your own photos. And it also gives you several of these social media options as well, depending on what you have available. But if you are unable to get any other pictures, fortunately for you, there's also a collection on Animoto's website. So I'm going to click on this Image Library button. When you click on this, it gives you several different categories of picture collections they have. Lucky for me, because I'm doing a Valentine's Day presentation here, the very top option is Valentine's Day, so I'm going to click on this. When you click on this, it actually gives you several options here that go along with Valentine's Day. I want a nice one that's going to go on the cover of my presentation, so the first one that stands out to me is this button, or this picture right here with the heart-shaped box. But if it's kind of hard to see, there's this little magnifying glass you can click on, and when you do, it makes it a little bigger. So as you can see, it's beautiful with the boxes and the roses. I think that would be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this box here. Once you do, you're then going to click on Add One Item. After you add that item, you'll then see that it's part of your presentation. Then you have a couple options here. You can again edit it as it is, or you can actually add a caption to your slide. This presentation is just going to say a few little things about Valentine's Day, purely for the purpose of teaching you how to use this program. So I'm just going to give this one a caption here, and I'm going to say that Valentine's Day is a day for gift giving. And once you get a caption that you are happy with, you're going to click Save. After you click Save, you'll then see that your new slide is there with the caption, easy for you to see. But I don't want to just create a video with one picture. I want to add actually another one, so I'm going to do the same process again. This time I'm going to click on the same image library, but instead of flowers, or instead of a heart box this time, I'm going to create a slide that has flowers. So I'm going to click on these pretty roses here, and I'm going to click on the same Add One Item button as before. At this point, I feel like it's a good spot to kind of preview what my video is going to look like. So if you're at that point where you really want to see what your video is looking like at this point, you're going to click this Preview Video button. When this button pops up, it's going to say it's going to take about 15 seconds for it to load, and then it's going to allow you to preview your video. So we're just going to watch a second. And as you can see, it's a very short video, but obviously you have the option to continue editing, or if you feel you're at a spot that you're comfortable with ending, you can click the button Produce. When you get to this final page, you're going to give your video a title, put today's date, put your name, and then you're going to give your video a little description if you'd like. You also see over here that you have a cover image for your video. You can choose whatever you like, but when you get done, you're going to click Finish. And then there you have it, a video of your own.